Have you ever felt like your mind just won't stop? Like you're constantly thinking about the past, worrying about the future, and peace just seems out of reach? What if I told you that peace isn't in the future? It's not hidden in your goals or your achievements. It's right here, right now. Welcome to the summary of one of the most transformative spiritual books of our time, The Power of Now by Eckhart Tolle. In the next 30 minutes, we're going to dive deep into this life-changing message. Not just what the book says, but what it means for you. So take a breath. Let's begin the journey inward. Let's start with a story, Eckhart Tolle's own story. He wasn't a monk or a mystic. He was just a man in deep suffering. At 29, Eckhart was suicidal. He woke up every day feeling dread, fear, and despair. One night, in the middle of a mental breakdown, a thought appeared in his mind. I cannot live with myself any longer. But then, something strange happened. He questioned that sentence. If I cannot live with myself, who is this I? And who is the self I cannot live with? In that moment, something shifted. His identity cracked. The ego, the false sense of self made of thoughts, fears, and memories, began to dissolve. And suddenly, everything was still, peaceful, silent. He had awakened. And in the years that followed, Eckhart realized a deep truth, that most of our suffering comes not from life itself, but from our minds. The mind is a powerful tool, but it can also become your greatest enemy. Eckhart says, the mind is a superb instrument if used rightly. Used wrongly, it becomes very destructive. Most of us are trapped in compulsive thinking. We identify so strongly with our thoughts, we believe they are us. But here's the radical insight. You are not your thoughts. You are the awareness behind them. Take a moment. Close your eyes. Notice your thoughts. Now ask, who is noticing these thoughts? That's you, the observer, the presence. The moment you realize you are not the voice in your head, you step into a higher state of consciousness. And that is the beginning of freedom. Ever wonder why emotional pain feels so heavy, like it lives inside your chest? Eckhart introduces a concept called the pain body. It's the emotional residue of past trauma, anger, sadness, fear that lives within us. And here's the catch. The pain body feeds on your thoughts, especially negative ones. It wants you to keep reliving the past, to feel like a victim, to fight, to argue, to suffer. But when you become present, when you bring awareness to your emotions without judgment, the pain body begins to dissolve. You are not your pain. You are the space in which pain appears and disappears. This realization alone can change your life. Here's the central message of the book. The only moment that truly exists is now. The past? It's just a memory. The future? Just a mental projection. But we spend most of our lives there, lost in thought. Eckhart says, time is an illusion. The more you are focused on time, past and future, the more you miss the now. So, how do we return to the present? Simple practices. Focus on your breath. Feel the sensations in your body. Listen to sounds without labeling them. These bring you out of the mind and into the now. Presence is the doorway to joy, to peace, to life itself. The ego, your mental self-image, thrives on separation. It says, I am this. You are that. I need more. I'm not enough. It feeds on comparison, judgment, and drama. Eckhart reveals something powerful. Your true self has no labels. It's not your job, your name, your story. It is the awareness beneath all that. And once you stop identifying with the ego, you begin to experience life directly, without distortion. You don't need to prove yourself. You don't need to control everything. You can simply be. Relationships become transformative when both people are present. Most conflicts happen because people are reacting from ego, from the pain body. But what if, instead of reacting, you simply paused and became still? That moment of presence can change everything. Presence brings compassion, understanding, space. You don't have to win the argument. You don't have to fix the other person. You just need to be there. So, what does the power of now teach us? That life is not something happening to you. Life is happening through you, moment by moment. You are not your thoughts. You are not your pain. You are not your past. You are the awareness behind it all. And the more present you become, the more peace you discover, not someday in the future, but right here, right now. Long pause. So take a deep breath. Come back to this moment. This is where life truly begins. Host. Thank you for joining me on this journey through the power of now. If this message moved you, imagine what reading the full book could do. Until next time, stay present, stay awake, and stay connected to now.